In this question, we have a league that is holding a player of month selection. So firstly, it says allow voters to enter either Salah or Vardy, then keep track of how many times each player has been voted for, and this repeats until they type stop. Now, because of that, we all need to use a while loop. Now, the first thing that we do is we need to set Salah and Vardy to 0 because we're going to be tracking how many times they get and how many votes they're going to get. Then we need to ask the question. So we need to ask them the question. So vote equals input, and we ask them if they want to enter Salah, Vardy, or if they want to stop. Then we need to use a while loop because this is a condition control. This will keep repeating until the user types stop. If they don't type stop, this loop will happen forever. Next, we've got if and if statement. So we need to create an if statement to keep track of who got what vote. So firstly, if they voted for Salah, we need to increase Salah variable by 1. So we can say they've received the vote, and then we can print that they've been voted for. Then we need to use an elif, vote is equal to Vardy. Now, if they voted for Vardy, then we need to increase Vardy by 1. Then we need to also print that Vardy's been voted for. Then we can use an else, because if they didn't choose Salah and they also didn't choose Vardy, then they must have picked something incorrect. So we just print wrong choice. Once we've done that, we need to ask for the question again. If we don't do that, it will just loop forever and it will just print who has been voted for or wrong choice forever. We have to keep asking the question, so we have to put the question at the bottom. So if they enter stop, then it will automatically exit the loop because it's right at the bottom and doesn't go inside of the if statement. Now, once that's done, we need to print how many votes Salah has been voted for and also how many votes Vardy's been voted for. So once we've done that, we need to create an if statement to check who received the highest amount of votes. So we need to create an if statement. So if Salah is greater than Vardy, then we need to display that Salah has won. But if Salah is less than Vardy, it means Vardy won. So Vardy received more vote. Otherwise, it must have been the same. So their total votes would have been the same. If, let's say, each one received 1 vote, then the total votes would be the same. So there was a draw. And that's the end of the program.